Okay, okay. It's so much better now, y'all. Definitely hear the difference. Okay, so you are in the energy of a status upgrade. I'm doing this again. You're in the energy of a status upgrade. Okay, um, you're about to go into a time of where everything you do, everything you touch is gonna be like gold. Okay, um, you're building your retirement goals or getting ready for the future. Okay, you've earned your rights. Spirit is telling me. Um, this is divine intervention. Okay, it may not have happened when you wanted it to happen, but it's happening now. You're in the energy of being unbreakable. Okay, nobody can stop the path that's written for you. You got people around you who are breadcrumbing you, okay, with their plastic smiles, are acting like they're happy for you or they have your back, and they really don't. You're going to, kind of maneuver around these people. This is a time for you to speak up. Some of y'all are situationally single right now, or choosing solitude, or waiting for the better. I feel like I'm talking to you're in the energy of not settling just for anybody. Okay. Thank you, girl. Got them from Timu. Got them from Timu. 283. I just ordered some the other day. 10 in the pack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're situationally single right now. Not settling for anything, okay? Not letting people breadcrumb you. You standing up for yourself. Your spirit guides are happy for you. Okay, somebody could have recently just completely cut somebody out. Is what I'm hearing. So let's see what's the energy here. Where does your spirit guides want you to know? These people had hidden agendas for you. Okay, they wanted to throw you off path. In fact, they may have been put into your life to throw you off path. Some of y'all could be on influencer status or like social media influencers. I'm sorry. Let me open this chat back up. I'm doing over here doing something else. Yeah, you could be a influencer. You're receiving a lot of attention online. Okay. Some people are in the energy of manipulating you or wanting to manipulate you, having secret intentions for you, coming into your life trying to figure out what's going on. What are you doing? What's the collective need to know, spirit guides? Someone may have put you in a situationship or wanted to. They may have also like was trying to use you as a rebound. Okay, I'm feeling like your spirit guide said let it go, and I was about to say feeling like you cut this person off. Your spirit guide said let it go, get them out of your energy, get them out of your circle. They weren't any good for you. This is someone who may have come around for a fun time and not a long time. And when they came around, it may not even been that fun. Okay, maybe not even exciting. It could have been more of a energy pull. Or I'm telling you, I'm doing everything to keep this video going. I don't. Okay. Yeah, y'all getting closure. If you're seeking closure, or you like put yourself in a situation where you ended some situations, and this is recently, y'all, I feel like this is like current energy right now. Okay, it's nothing that you're waiting on. If you're in the energy of closing situations out, putting it on the back burner, okay, even giving yourself personal closure, y'all finna have overnight success. Your spirit guides are like you're highly protected. Okay, it's things are about to get way different for you. Okay, oh my God, this is wonderful. And you still gonna have these people back. These people that cut deal with you, whatever the case may be, you know, they finna try to circle back around. You're gonna have clear indication on what type of time these people are on. You're gonna avoid them like the plague. Okay? They two-faced. And they only going. Girl, I said girl. Look, talk. Okay. Okay, so people coming around you with this poker face, hiding their hiding their true intentions, watching you glow up. These people looking down on you because shit is picking up for you. I keep getting this energy. It's literally like back and forth. And y'all are out here speaking y'all truth. Okay? Saying goodbye to the haters like it is what it is. You snaked me, you did me wrong, I'm cutting you off. Like, y'all switching gears on these people. You about to be in this side hustle energy, and what could have pushed you into even doving in and getting to the bag like you're doing is these broken promises, right? People not keeping it real and 100 with you. Okay, playing in your energy, running circles around you, or attempting to. Somebody is nutting up like, no, you won't take me on this ride no more. So spirit guys, tell me, why are we here? Why are we here this morning? Why this morning? Because you are ascending. There it is. Because you're ascending. Shit is really about to change for you. Like, I can't make this up. Okay? Y'all know they say the best time to do tarot is around 3 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 3:52. I was just in time. And this is your calling. Fated connections, these people were destined to be brought into your life. You can also be in the energy of new love about to come towards you with all this ascension. While you focus on your bag and you focus on the goal, you're about to have somebody else come in and rain on you. Okay? I feel it with the soul contract here. You were meant to be here. Look at this. Commitment at the bottom of the deck. Somebody about to come and sweep you off your feet, collector. Some of y'all are in the energy of the dark night of the soul. Working on your inner demons on your other side, doing shadow work. You are in the energy of all the love that you give to other people, you're about to start giving to yourself. Okay, and passionately. I just heard somebody's loving on themselves. And it's after these people have come into your life and forgotten about you, like put you on a back burner, acting like they weren't supposed to be around you, or they weren't supposed to support you. Okay, acting like dealing with you was dangerous. Okay, like they lost something dealing with you. And it's okay because you took and you alchemized it. You're in this independent energy. You're about to have a glow up. Money is about to look good for you. You don't need these people to receive these blessings. In fact, you need them out of your way so you could really get to it. Some of y'all in the energy of cutting somebody off and then going right to work. Uninvited guests. They wasn't supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be there. If you feel like you're in the energy of people just falling off, okay, all your options getting cut at the knees. They weren't supposed to be around for the show. They weren't invited. Your spirit guide said, I didn't invite them. You invited them. I just came to show you that they weren't supposed to be there. How else do I show you? Okay? I just heard your spirit guide say, what you want me to do? Take them out? What you want me to do? Take them out to prove to you that they weren't your person? Or you wasn't supposed to be dealing with them? Your spirit guide's getting ignorant. Yeah. And how you wanted us to do it. Because you wasn't listening. We had to show you. We literally had to show you that these people didn't like you for you to cut them off. Blessings to you also. Guys, please like the chat. My son said, remember to like, share, and subscribe. He told me to remember to tell y'all to like, share, and subscribe. So, I don't know if y'all heard him when he came and said it. I want my remote. Y'all spirit guys say, I'm finna tell you the truth. I'm about to tell you the truth. You're embarking on a new journey, okay? That old journey, it's time to get it a rest. It's about to be a memory, a part of your past. It's like you'll be able to look back on it. And I recently had this happen the other day. I don't know if y'all know this, but just like a year ago, literally, it is my anniversary. Okay, my weight loss journey started on November 24th. That was last year. Okay, last year my weight loss journey started. I was 336 pounds when I got on the operating table. Since then, I've lost 100 clean cut pounds. I mean, and that was a year ago. Okay, you're about to embark on a new journey. When I look at my pictures from last year, I'm almost unrecognizable to myself. I can't even believe who I am today, right? And that's how y'all about to be looking back on y'all life. Like, I cannot even believe that I've made it this far. How did I get here? Would you say ever connected? I did not catch that. It left just as soon as you put it up there. But yes, y'all finna be looking back on them pictures from last year. You know where you were mentally, the status you were, where you were living. Even just a year, y'all. I moved into this house last year on November 1st. Like I wasn't even mentally in the right place. I was running from everything last year. I came here to gain complete solitude, unsuspected wealth coming to your life soon. Oh, thank you. You as well. That's why you here on this reading. Adrian, I need my remote, baby. I'm going to get it. Yeah. So things about to change for you. Y'all going to be running away from that past self, that past person, that person that you no longer recognize. I put her away. Now, it ain't that I didn't like her. It's just that she accepted things that I will never today even go through. Like, even accept the way that she envisioned things, how easygoing she was, oh, just going with the flow. That is not me. Like, that is not me. I go against the grain when it comes to, people. Now, my spirit guys, I really don't question them. I kind of do what they tell me to do. But when it comes to these civilians out here, baby. No, I got a strict program around here. We just ain't going through no anything. We not accepting anything when it comes to these folks. Okay, move that basket, baby. You got miracles coming. Things that you never thought would be able to take place in your entire life. Y'all, when I sit here and say this reading is so good, I wish I had some fruit. Is that weird? I'm tasting like watermelon or like something really refreshing. Not really sweet, a little sweet and tart, something like that. I'm envisioning fruit right now. Almost like somebody's eating fruit. Okay, y'all about to come into some miracles. Like shit is about to get really sweet for y'all. At this point, everything. I had something happen to me unexpected. I was sitting here. My weight now. I haven't gotten on the scale in like 3 weeks. The last time I got on the scale, I was down to 240. Absolutely. Who don't believe in the power? Um, I mean, that's how you thrive. That means absolutely everything. But the last time I got on the scale was like 3 weeks ago, and I was 240. So, and at this point, I'm like maybe losing like 5 pounds a week or something like that. 3 to 5 pounds a week. It's moving fast. Sometimes I have that those moments where I sit back and I be like, oh my God, like I'm losing weight too fast. And then sometimes I be like, oh girl, you look good. If y'all go on my visit my channel and you'll see the difference. I just posted new pictures over the weekend where I went on a little, a little date night, whatever. And yeah, I done shrank down a lot. Okay, looking good in these streets. They ain't ready for me. I know they never was, but they really not now. Okay, so we finna tap in, y'all. I know more disruptions. I'm looking away from the chat. I'm looking away from the chat. Ever lose hope in the divine. You need that. Tap in. Okay, anything else here? Any other for the collective? Spirit, listen. Y'all are about to be so desired. Okay? People are going to, the same way that they're going to be excited about who you are and what you are. Okay? These are people who are going to admire your sexuality, how smart you are, the wisdom that you have to give to the world. Okay? They're going to have joy in you. These are people who are either going to not want you alive. Okay? Jealous. Like, it's like, people are going to desire you. Do you see that, Apple? You're going to have people out here wanting you, desiring you. Okay? You have miracles. Miracles came out. And I wanted to zone in on this. Yeah, this is a collective move. Your dreams are coming true. Okay? You get what you want here in this time. Collective, you are going to get what you want here in this time, here in this space. I know that's me. I just want. I'm doing it for my kids, y'all. And when I sit here and tell you, I'm so in tune with where I'm supposed to be and where I'm supposed to be headed. When I was at work last night, I was with my client. I do bedside client assistance. I don't like this journal that I do. Now my breakup is long overdue. It's already came and it went. But if you know, like when you're going through the healing journey, you run across people who mimic um, that past person, and it's actually to bring you to where you understand and you know that these are things that you need to work on. Okay, this is where you're still stuck at. And while you might have run across somebody and you say, oh my God, this is supposed to be the one, this, and then the other, and they trigger you, no, that's their purpose. They were brought into your life to trigger you and prepare you for the right person. Accept it for what it is and move forward gracefully. Because as soon as you get that download, you get that message, and you realize like, okay, maybe you weren't my person. Maybe you were in pigment of what I wanted my person to be. That was their job. It was just to show you that no, they were not the one that got away. They're the one that your spirit guide said, don't pick this lesson up. Are you ready? Are you ready to move forward? Okay, are you ready for us to send you your person? Don't pick this one up. Okay? Understand what they're there for and let it go. Walk away gracefully. We got something else planned for you. Don't stay there. Do not stay there. Okay? And I recently had that. I ain't never been played with like that in my life. And the crazy look, my spirit guys know how to trigger me, baby. When I say I picked up on the lesson, I was like, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, because I'm not ready for this yet. I wasn't. When I said her, I felt like I was in a choke hole. I was not ready for that. And so I get off, I closed the door on it. Like that. Boom. I was there. Oh, thank you, Ever Connected, forever connected. I was I didn't all right, have a good one. And literally right after that I made that decision and I ran into my twin flame. When I sit here and tell y'all, no. Yeah, I'm trying not to be messy, but I was like, Chucky Finster, a clown, a clown. Like when I sit here and tell y'all, I was like, wait a minute. So you're the one that I was in love with for like 3 to 5 years nonstop. Couldn't find myself, lost myself. Was questioning my worth and everything else over you. When I sit here and say, and then it was like the attraction was gone. Okay, the wealth depleted. Like it was like what? Is all I'm gonna say. I couldn't do nothing but thank my spirit guys. When I came home last night, I had a couple of people run across me, hit me up, this, that, the other. And we was just like mutually, never mind. No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm cool. Literally. And then I woke up 3 o'clock this morning. Spiritual upgrade, status upgrade, ascension, unbreakable. Okay? Yes. You said you learned that lesson? I got something in the bag for you. Your spirit guides are congratulating you. Let's see what's blocking you. For those that are feeling stuck, what's blocking the collective? The power in this energy of retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again, y'all. When I sit here, that one person is around the corner. Is around the corner. Some of y'all literally are in isolation because y'all like, I'm not picking up no more dust bunnies. Yes. Yes. Yep. And having gratitude when you get it. Okay, being happy for what you have. I went on a blind date this weekend. This was not the type of guy that I would ever date. And y'all heard it from me first. This is not the type of guy that I would ever date. It was a blind date hooked up by my cousin. Hey, them cousins do not care about you. It was a game. Like I know for a fact there was trickery. Okay, but I digress. Still, I went out. I had a good time. Now, person came on the date. They ain't had no money or nothing. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? But thankfully, I be in my bag. I always got a little something to sip. Okay, and overall, I had a good time. Okay, it was one of those energies where you like with a gang of people, and you got people around you and all of that, and but you know you're still like you still feel like you alone, but you sipping because you're the vibe and everybody's eyes on you. Okay, like when I sit here and tell y'all I walked through that, I head up, I was fine. I'm talking about when I sit here and tell you, like so many people sit here and turned around, look. I had no business on a blind date. Okay, I could have met my man that night. It happened again though. Don't worry about it. Play with me, okay? It would never happen again. But when I say I had a good time, I had a great time. And even like after the fact, like the guy I exchanged, he didn't have my number until the date was over, and I gave him my number. Yeah, when I say he texted me, I was like, oh no, no, he really ain't the one. Like he was crying, y'all. Man ain't never met me. Said sometimes I just want to sit back and I just cry. I hold myself and I cry, and I felt so bad. But y'all, when I said her, I looked at them text messages and I said, not my clown. not my circus. I am a healer, yes, but that's just another karmic cycle getting ready to happen. So you want me to take this blind date that serious that I take on your past traumas? I'm not doing it. I was like, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I hope you feel better. I'm gonna pray for you. And baby, them conversations was void and void. No, no, baby, you won't get it. Some of y'all settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Get out of those karmic cycles. Let them go. What are you there for? How are you benefiting from it? Some of y'all are being guarded. I just went through this real bad. Don't trigger me. Do not trigger me. If you for me, be for me. What are we pretending like? What are we doing? I'm too old for that. And say you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. People need to allow you to be yourself. Okay? Being guarded when you meet new people, that's like a defense mechanism. Something in you triggered me to shut down, literally, to allow my energy for you to get to know me as the real me. You triggered me, forced me back into a little hole, set me down to be quiet. That's what people doing. You may also have the fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Some of y'all don't let people touch you. I don't let people touch you. I mean, touch me. I don't. I don't want to exchange energy. Okay, just by you telling me, you talking. Once you get to talking and you telling me who you are, don't touch me. I don't want that on me. The ick. Y'all need to find someone particular that you can get comfortable with and be yourself around. Okay? Because some of y'all have that, yeah, that energy of, people touch you and you tense up. I move so slow when it comes to dealing with people. I'm scared of getting what your baby mama put on you. I don't want it. I'm scared of getting what your daddy did to you. I don't want anything to do with it. Don't touch me. Like straight up, don't touch me. And I have a tendency of like if I feel uncomfortable with you, like okay, universal pulls. We supposed to be somewhere at a certain time, but you keep deflecting or like keep changing the area, location, the time, your outfit, where we going, what we gonna eat. You try to alter the plans, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I'm cutting it off at the nose. No, because for some reason it's just not lining. It's not lining up with me. Okay, and I feel like that goes with that fear of touch because it's like I don't feel comfortable with you, right? But some of y'all need to, in the real world, right? And on that blind date the other day, that man my number, and one of the things he texted me, he said, "I thought you was married." I said, "No, I'm not married." He said, "Oh damn, I should have touched on your booty." I said, "Excuse me? First of all, you don't talk to me like that. Who are you?" I don't play that. And first of all, and I already knew I wasn't gonna talk to the dude because why would you say? Why would I have to tell you to open my door? Any door, all doors. You open every door. When I get to walking, I feel like I'm on a red carpet. I don't give a damn if I'm in my Ugg boots. I'm on a red carpet. You open the door before I even get to it. I shouldn't even be waiting for a door to open. I shouldn't even be waiting for a door to open. I shouldn't have to tell you to give me a drink. I shouldn't have to tell you. Like, what? Listen, some of y'all are not committed, always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. And I just said that. Get you one person, and you work on that. And I'm not saying get you one person that you got to fix, one person that you got to take care of, one person that you got to show how to love you. I'm saying get you one person and get to know that person. And y'all reciprocate the same energy. If they don't act right, if a person is for you straight out the gate. Now, how we go from all this success to talking about these bad situationships we putting ourselves in is Spirit's telling you that what's blocking you is the situations that you are putting yourself in with these uninvited guests. They cannot come with you. Attaching yourself to people who are at the bottom of the food chain. They are not allowed. They're not supposed to be with you. What else is blocking the collective? Being too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and keep the passionate ignited. I just said that. Get you one person and sit down. You got lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in by just good sex. Stop letting people touch you. Everybody shouldn't enjoy your sacral chakra. Everybody don't deserve it. Okay? That is where you create your abundance from. Your wound is not for everybody. Y'all be thinking y'all be in love with these people. No, baby. They be in love with the drip. If you know what I mean. Some of y'all fear being alone. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being by yourself. In this journey you're about to embark on, the direction you going in, you gonna walk into that door by yourself. Ain't none of y'all married, right? I mean, if you are, they acting right. Do you need to cut that off? Is this something here that you need to end? Or you hold on to somebody you're not supposed to be with? Some of y'all staying in relationships too long. I literally just got out of a small little situation. When we hit 3 months, he was out there the 4th month even made sense. You hear me? He wasn't elevated. We weren't elevated together. Bag my shit and get me together and do what I gotta do and still be able to support my kids, support my household. You want me to support you too? Like, no. I'm trying to be, I want to remain as a soft girl, but I need to be around somebody who doesn't make me feel masculine. I'm not your man. I didn't come here for this. You have judgment here. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. You also have lone wolf. You are really a lone wolf. Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? It said, are you really a lone wolf or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? I'm telling you, like I said, stop letting everybody touch you. Everybody not supposed to be in your circle. You don't have to give everybody a chance. Okay? Talk, feel the vibe. The vibe don't work, cut it. Cut it. You have judgment. Okay, so I did judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. And then you have burned out. Y'all are emotionally burned out right now. You could feel like it would just be better to just be single at this point. Nobody's right for me. Okay? Also, change the way that you think or the way that you word things. There was a project I did yesterday. Changing the things that I say. Instead of saying, nobody's good for me, or I can't find the right person. Think of a positive way to express that, right? Like, I'm going to wait for God to send the right person for me. I am going to allow the universe to send me my mate or my end all be all. Okay? Change the way that you think, the way that you are saying things, what the energy you're putting into the universe. It's time for you to retreat and y'all need to do some massive reset healing. So when this new journey embark on you, because with all this status changing and upgrading, your wife or your husband is literally around the corner. Somebody's literally sitting here in the cut waiting on you. Don't mix your exit because you're stuck on what somebody else did to you, or how they hurt you, or how everybody is the same. Everybody keeps hurting me. No. Take some accountability. You keep allowing them suckers to come into your life, and you know they ain't no good. You're inviting those people into your circle. Y'all be sitting here talking about what they say. I'm not specifically talking about anybody, so don't say y'all. No, I'm saying, but we do have some people here who are absolutely delusional, and will sit here and say, "Oh, well, God sent him to me." God didn't send him to you. Don't put that on him. You know, sometimes I sit here and I say, when it comes to my ex, I be like, the devil sent you, because he couldn't get to me. He didn't know how to do it. He couldn't work through my kids. My kids are highly favored. He couldn't work through my family. They are highly favored. He could work through my great granny. I'm her star. You know what I'm saying? He had to send you. I'm talking about, and then be sitting here looking at the person like, you is not cute. Like, how did I get tricked? Hey, you keep dropping my remote and now my volume don't work. You did. When you fall asleep in my bed, it was on the edge of the bed. It fell and the button is down in there. I have to order a new remote this morning. Here. Y'all about to... I'm,
But first, I tried to shut it down before it fell when I went to sleep.
I understand, but now it's stuck on the volume that it's on right now. Do you understand? So yes, y'all are in the energy of status upgrade. And when I tell y'all how real that is, I mean like literally walking into your dream job. You won't have to lift a finger. I mean, opening your bank account and trying to choose what you're going to eat for DoorDash because you don't feel like driving, and having $2,000 sitting up in there just hanging around. Okay? Paying your rent early. That's the one right there. Paying your rent early right after you just sat here and just paid a $400 car note. Like literally hours later. Like, yeah. You about to come into the energy of status upgrade, straight ascension. Some of y'all out here taking care of business. You don't have a choice, and your spirit guide said, what? Are those lessons being accounted for? Are they out there being learned? Have we put something in the universe and my baby picked it up? Hey, Stephanie. Is that what's going on here? Y'all about to be blessed. Do you hear me? You about to be blessed. What's coming towards the collective that they don't see coming? If y'all only seen how these cards just laid on top of each other, it's crazy. All three of them. Reservations. Some of y'all about to get a new car. Okay? If you're not about to get a new car, you're about to love the car that you have. This is also the energy of having everything that you desire. Okay? Knowing your worth. Getting paid by the universe for what you're worth. Okay? What you don't see coming. Some of y'all are about to have new beginnings. You're about to go into traveling. Okay? Going on an adventure. Somebody's about to take a trip here. Okay? You're in this explorer energy. Trying to see what you can find. Okay? Some of y'all are about to create a family. Or your family dynamic is going to improve. Okay? You and your family about to be comfortable. Okay? Christmas coming up for those that believe. Hanukkah, things like that. This loneliness card came out crossing on top of retirement goals. Right now, if you're feeling like you feel lonely or by yourself, I feel like that's temporary. That's just the way you feel today. I don't see you feeling that way long term. Yeah, real estate. Some of y'all about to get a new house. Okay? I just heard drop a couple bands. You're about to invest in yourself, invest on your wealth. Some of y'all, do not let your past affect you. Live and learn. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're suffering from your past mistakes. Okay, the things you could have signed some contracts that wasn't no good for you. Okay, spiritual contracts, legal contracts. Please like the chat. Spiritual contracts, legal contracts, things like that. But you are in this lesson learned energy. Things are really about to change for you. Blessings here. And sweetheart, some of y'all want to start a family or have a baby. You're about to literally come into that. Okay? This is you. This could even be you joining with somebody or being in a union with somebody. Them actually loving you. Okay? You being in a current relationship. You're about to receive what you want. You're about to receive what you want. You're in miracles start falling into your lap. Is it Wednesday? No. You're going to have people talking about you. Everything that you've been doing, the things that you've been creating, okay, the way that you're moving. You're going to have people literally running your name around, protesting. They're going to have a lot to say. These are even people that are lying about you, speaking on what they don't know nothing about. I see y'all ignoring them, okay? And these are people that are going to like experience disasters, frustrations, okay, risking their own life, trying to get where you are. You were drawn away from these people, rejecting them. You're awakening. Yeah, see? You're going to be in the energy of relaxation. That's what their retirement goes. There we go. You're going to be in the energy of relaxation. Things are going to be so different from you. I said from you, for you. Okay? I feel like people are going to look. I just about to say, I feel like people are going to want attention from you. Look at this apology. I'm so sorry I didn't believe what you were saying. I know you were only trying to tell me right. I'm so sorry that I didn't want you at the time. I was going through so much. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Those people that cut you out while you was in your prime, while you were trying to figure things out, stressing you out, okay, wanting to do you wrong, yeah. They about to look at you create everything that you want. You have new friendships coming here, okay? Your soul tribe is coming in.